Hi everyone, Mr. Peabody here. I was going to talk about mRNA vaccines. Again, I've talked about them before, I've explained them before, but I have to explain them again because JFK Jr. is running into a bit of a roadblock with his confirmation. Why? Because Democrats don't understand anything. They just see a point and they say, we're going to ride with this point, even though they don't understand what they're actually talking about. All right? Let me tell you what an mRNA vaccine is. All right? You know you've got DNA in your body, yes? Yep, everybody understands that. And you know that a DNA is like a blueprint for your whole body. So every cell in your body has the layout of your entire body, but each cell has its own place. So it has its own place. So it says, I'm going to be here, so I need to do this. All right? And that's the way your body works. But every cell in your body has the blueprint for the whole body. So any cell can actually be produced and actually do any task that your body needs. But it's overseen and says, okay, well, I need you over here, I need you over there, blah blah blah. Now, every cell in your body also has a little factory inside it, and I know I've told you this before. It's called the mitochondrion, right? The mitochondrion is the little factory inside every cell. All right, so you've got your cell, and you got different cell parts, and then you got a mitochondrion that's actually in the cell, and the mitochondrion is like a little factory, and it pumps out information. All right, mRNA, right, refers to mitochondrial ribonucleic acid. Right, so that tells you mitochondrial, so your little factory, is being told to produce this message, right? And so it sends out that message and it gets done, right? The problem with that is, if you're going to use that for a vaccine, what was the cell supposed to do before you told it to do something else? Do you see what I mean? It's like it's basically like having factory workers overtake the factory and produce something completely different. So, in other words, you needed one thing, and this mRNA vaccine comes in and tells the cell, "Oh, forget what you're doing. We don't need that anymore. Do this." That's the problem, and that's why you're getting people getting sick, because what their body was producing before is what they needed. And now you gave them this mRNA vaccine and told the cells, mind you, told all the cells, not just a few. It's like it wasn't directed at any specific cells. It could have ended up anywhere. So it could have ended up in your heart cells. So your heart cells, instead of saying, okay, well, produce this and produce that and pump the blood, oh, forget that. Don't worry about that. Produce this vaccine. Yep, no worries. Don't worry about pumping the blood. Don't worry about that. That's secondary. This is the problem. This is exactly the problem that they're coming up with. That's why people are dying from the vaccine. Because it was supposed to be, we were told that the vaccine was generalized, as in like it would only affect a certain area. In other words, if you got injected in your arm, it would only affect the cells around your arm. Bullshit. They actually found out very, very quickly it spread to every part of your body. And so it was telling different cells in different parts of your body to produce shit that it didn't need. Anyway, so that's so JFK Jr. is fully correct, and any Democrat that's going up against him on this point is an idiot. And on the tail end of that, Dan has got himself shipped off to hospital again. I know he wasn't doing well yesterday. I asked him and I talked with him for a bit, but yeah, he's just been taken off in the ambulance. See ya.